Hey guys, what's up? So you guys have been asking like, where's Gabby's bike been? Where's she been? Why hasn't she been riding anything? Well, today we're going to show you what we've been doing to it. It's kind of crazy, and the fact that both me and Gabriela have managed to get this far with basically stripping down and refreshing a motorcycle is kind of mad that we've actually been able to get this far without anything blowing up or any small country being invaded. So I'm quite happy about that.
Basically, the bike is 30-year-old. I thought, you know what, I want to make it a little bit more, oh that's Leo, a little bit more like new, fun, replace a few things that were quite old and that I thought, you know, they could be better. So a few things that have been replaced, like buttons and, you know, throttle cable.
We've done quite a lot, but we'll show you in detail. But like,
yeah. Then I wanted to change the indicators because I wanted something a bit like thinner and stuff. Because it's been sitting for so long, the battery was a bit like ploof.
Ploof is the technical term.
We are going to charge it today to see if it still works. If not, I'll buy a new battery.
Shout out to Jamie, who we're just popping over to see now, who's hooking us up with a charging device like an Optimate or something like that for the battery, because like I think we don't think the battery is completely fucked. Like it might be, but it's better to go and check first rather than like just spend a bunch of money in replacing it. So
okay, thank you so much. I'll tell you in person, by the way. Basically all these things, and then I'm gonna pass the MOT as soon as it's done. My
bike passed the MOT yesterday, guys. So I have a completely new MOT on the bike. It passed yesterday. No advisories except for the loud exhaust, which is to be expected. It is kind of loud. When I saw it on the MOT certificate, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Why did you put loud exhaust? He goes like, because if I didn't put it there, people would think I'm deaf and blind. So I understand. Speaking of the motorcycle, if you guys haven't yet, do go to my website, urbanwaft.com. Do pick up an entry for the ZX6R competition. They're literally going like crazy, and there are limited tickets available. So links in the description. Go buy yourself a ticket. You could win that bike for £15. Not bad. And worst case scenario, you support the channel. What up? Hi Jamie.
Afternoon.
This is Jamie. You guys know him from other vlogs. He was one of the 50cc rebels. Oh yeah. And now he's upgraded to a Aprilia RS125. That bad boy. And you're completely like rebuilding the clutch and all that good shit. Look at that. These things are mental as well. I've actually never ridden one.
Ride it when it's done.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down.
A bit small for you though. But...
Hey, what are you trying to say? Nice big rear seat, big enough for Gabby. It's all good.
What are you saying? You're trying to say my ass is big?
No, that's so cool. And then this is your little 125 Cafe Racer that you built. That's quite nice. Hey guys, what's up? So basically, it's 5 hours later or so than what you guys would have last just seen. And we have been absolutely just fucking and blindering trying to get this damn thing going. But it's now all coming together. We're just encountering some electrical issues because we put some new indicators on the bike, and we're kind of finding that it's being a little bit of a dick. Basically, the rear indicators just don't work at all. So we replaced them, we put brand new ones on as well, but they're just still being a cock. But let me show you this. So that is what the tank looks like. So Gabby and I have completely resprayed everything. Done a really good job on it. So that's the other side. Done an absolutely.
It's a bit dirty right now because
it's a bit dirty. It needs a polish, but
dirty
like
hands on it.
But I think we've done pretty good. But this is where the bike is at the moment. This is my shed of manliness, as you can tell. As you can see here, this is what we're dealing with at the moment, which is lots of fun. Basically, we've just done a huge refresh on the bike. So up in this bitch here, it's had this is brand new. This reservoir is brand new because the other one needed doing. New front brake master cylinder. New switch gear because the other one was moldy as fuck. And then I've basically bled the brakes out today, so I don't know when the last time the fluid was changed, but it was pretty grim inside. So
then I've rewired the whole fucking thing.
Gabby's rewired the indicators, trying to get them to work. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot, but it takes a lot of time on these things. And then we've replaced all of the fuses as well inside the fuse box, and then we've charged the battery up, got the battery out, we're just paying the dick to do, got the battery out, put that back in. Throttle cable too, which was a bit of a nightmare to do. Inside the throttle assembly, let me show you. This throttle cable here was just mank. It was completely molded out.
Disgusting.
And so we've basically removed this whole assembly here, and then inside here there's like what seems to be like a
chain.
Yeah, like a chain on a mechanism that basically you hook the throttle cable onto, and then that whole assembly inside there was just
called rocket. Crockett?
Crockett. I don't know, Crockett or Rocket. It was just basically in there, it was just filled with gunk and grease that's just not meant to be there, because grease inside throttle cables and things like that, it just basically, you think it's lubricating itself, but it's just not. It's basically just gumming up the whole system. So we spoke to our local mechanic who said, what did he say, Gabby?
Actually, that just grabs the shit.
Grabs the shit.
Need to clean it out.
Clean out.
And then use chain lube.
Yeah, so basically now inside the throttle cable, there's a load of chain lube.
Actually looks...
And then the throttle cable, it works so much better. So before the throttle, we had a sticky throttle, real bad sticky throttle, but now, as you can see, it returns. It's an old bike, so it doesn't return massively quickly, but it does return very well. And there's also, we also got rid of Throttle Freeplay, because before on the bike, you had to twist the throttle to there before you could actually start accelerating.
Yeah,
so
it was a pain, because when you're riding and in such a position, so you're there and then you have to go up and there, because when you're in that seat position, you know, like you need to go, like it's very weird. It was very uncomfortable.
So but we're getting there. We're getting there. This is a shed that's basically being used as a storage unit, as you can tell from when we used to live in Africa. So all the African fucking junk is in here, so it's pretty bad.
I'm just so bothered that I can't make the fucking blinkers work.
Yeah, poor old Gabby's just getting a bit bummed out by it, but we'll get there.
Because all the cables, I know they're in the correct place. I know things are connected correctly. So the only thing could be is the flash relay or whatever.
Flasher relay, yeah.
Flasher relay.
Which is up in this hizzle over down here.
Which is down there.
It's so annoying as well.
Green thing.
So you have to take this off, and then to get to the battery, you have to take this
off, and then,
like Cafe Racery seat thing off. Remove this. Remove remove this. Remove the ECU box, which is here. And then remove the...
And then the battery.
And then the battery has two really long screws that go down the sides, and then you have to take it off. It's just a bit of a pain in the arse, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. Probably next week, and crossing fingers, it's just finished.
Yeah. We had some pizza as well, so we're both completely full.
But then the thing is that I bought blinkers that were LEDs, and then when you want to put LEDs, you need to add just so many other things, and it's just such a pain.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie, because we had some LED indicators before, but he was like...
And I was like, it's such a buzzing noise, like horrible. And he was like, guys, because you need to add this and this. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and buy new indicators that are not fucking LEDs. Damn it.
We're in good spirits though. As you can tell, yeah. Yeah. If anyone wants to have a giant fucking lawnmower that doesn't work. Giant lawnmower, freshest condition, completely not seized up. We have a little demon in the car as well.
He's tired.
So he's had a full-on day as well today. He escaped and he tried to go and shag some bitches, quite literally. He took himself for a walk. I found him with 4 other dogs, all of whom were female. Leo was trying to get his freak on. So we're gonna go home now, and then you'll see us back at home.
A day later, and basically I've been doing a lot of work, what the reasons are why the indicators aren't coming on, and we initially thought it was the wiring. The wiring seems okay. We basically put the wiring back as it should be, and then we were like, okay, this is really fucking us off, so we're gonna go home now. So we went home. I've been doing some Googling, and essentially we found that it might be the starter motor. Everyone says that the starter motor here, this mamma jamma right now, is apparently very liable to getting gunked up in the brushes, which means there's going to be a loose ground basically, so the bike can't actually ground itself properly, which causes loads of indicator issues. So we're going to get that checked out. Or the other issue is that there's a loose grounding connection from the wires of the indicator circuit to the frame of the bike, so we're going to check those out as well. Oh god, I've been scratching my head over this. I absolutely hate intermittent faults, and we're so keen for her to get back on the road. Like, we just literally, like, where we live is down like a really good biker route, so like every single weekend you hear and poor old Gabby's just not able to get back on the bike. Yeah.
It's really annoying because it's taking a while, plus when you feel like you're going to be ready to go because everything is on, everything should work properly, then it doesn't, and there's something else that comes up, you know? So if you take it with patience and you really try to... Don't zoom on my face.
Patience.
If you try to make it work and, you know, and you take it easy and you don't rush things, then it should be okay. But again, it's annoying because I'm going to France on this Wednesday. I'm not back till Saturday evening.
Well, your beloved husband will work on the bike.
No.
How?
You're not touching the bike with
How?
me.
You're such a control freak,
You're
man.
not touching.
You're such a control freak, dude. The biggest control freak when it comes to like mechanical things. It's crazy. Like she does not trust me at all to do it. Even though I was the one to strip the bike down like pretty much all by myself. She had fucking nothing to do with it.
Because
and then
that
she
was
just
the
comes
way
in,
again for work.
and then she just comes in and tries to take all the thunder.
Thunder. What
The thunder.
The thunder.
The thunder.
The thunder. No, I told you several times, thank you for that, but I love doing things on my bike.
So the reason why Gabby hasn't been riding for the last few months is just because she had a bit of a scare on the bike, and we wanted to get everything completely right on the bike before she started riding it again. You know, it's just it's one of those things where it's like it is a 30-year-old bike, and we wanted to make sure that everything on it was 1,010% perfect. Like the bike was done well, but I didn't feel, but there were little hints of it not being great. So funny, he was having such bad dreams last night. You were barking in your sleep, Leo. Just saying.
He's like, yeah, I got the ball, bitch. What you gonna do about it?
Can I put boiling water? So you want me to actually put boiling water in the kettle? Honey, what do you put in a toaster? Okay, good, you got that one. Loads of people, when you ask them, like, what do you put in a toaster? They say toast. You're like, okay. You're not the smartest sandwich in the picnic basket. Look at that shit. Exhaust noisy. The other issue I had was that I have this custom plate. Obviously, it's a little bit smaller, and I wasn't sure if it was road legal or not. I was like, oh fuck, I've got half an hour before my MOT's due. Shit, I don't have the right number plate on it. I think the bigger one is the one that's gonna be able to pass the MOT. So I was like, Gabby, where the fuck is it? So I was like running around the house, like trying to find my old number plate. Thank God we found it, and I just stuck it on the bike. But it's just like little things like that. It can like make you fail, like big time. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with my content. Hopefully, we're gonna have the BMW K75 back on the road very soon. Fingers crossed, I'm sure we will. Do make sure to pick yourself up a entry to win the ZX6R. Entries are limited and they are running out really quickly, so get yours now. Lolly. What's up, monkey? Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next video. Ciao.